What's up, guys? I got the keys here, back with another video. Today the subject is the world is ours, right? That word, ours. So the world is time, right? You're born into sin, which is the sine wave of time. You're not a sinner, you're not doing anything wrong. You are simply learning and evolving. God does not see anything as bad or negative or this, that, and the other thing, right? God sees all things as perfect in divine timing, right? So not only that, but, time ties us down. It ties me down, right? Tie me down. So the more that we focus on time and how much time we have to do things, how much time there is for that, this, that, and the other thing, right? That takes away our, because time's not real, right? So it's like, because we made it. So by counting hours and counting days and this, that, and the other thing, right? It's like you're just counting down to your death. And, for instance, a birthday. Why do we celebrate birthdays? Because a birthday, you only have one. Why are you celebrating it every year? You don't get any older. It might seem like it. The body may get older, but the actual you does not get older. It's the same. There is no age. It's infinite, right? So not only this, but hours, if you flip the word around a little bit, right? You change it to Horus. And what was Horus? The son of God, right? So the sun has the 12 cycles, right? Which we created the zodiac signs out of. And so Horus is the sun, right? Jesus, same thing, son of God. So it's like there's so much stuff mixed in with this, right? And it's like we are the sun, right? We are the sun. We are the stars, right? We are everything. And I know that's hard to conceive in a human body, but that's the truth, is we are quite literally everything in the universe, right? And so, like, our body has parts of it that look like things in the universe, right? Our nervous system looks like a tree, right? Our brain cells, what does our brain look like? Our brain looks like a tree, right? Sort of. And so there's like parts of us that are very connected. I mean, really all parts of us, but it's like the world is in your hands, guys. It's all yours. This is why they always say this. You know, it's a popular saying that the world is yours. And so it's like the more that you realize how much power you have to create your reality and really, be what you want to be or who you want to be, right? Things are going to start changing right in front of your eyes. And I mean, the more that you believe something, the faster it's going to change. And, like I said, I'm not perfect, guys. I'm not saying that I manifest every single thing that I think of or that I want, right? At some point in my life, yes, usually I do. But the whole point is like, we don't need to be held down by time. You have all the time in the world. I've said before, this is not a race. Okay? I mean, yes, you will die one day. This body will die one day, right? But for now, we're going to act like we're immortal beings. And it's not even just acting because we are immortal beings. But I mean, in this body right now, being a demigod, right? Half man, half God. Although your soul is fully God, right? But what I'm saying is, in this moment, you are experiencing a demigod, basically. That's basically what you would be considered. And so this is a Scarface thing too, actually. I just remembered that. But, you know, the world is ours, okay? The world is yours. So, hours and hours, that puts time in the day, right? And when we can step out of time and see everything as it's all happening right now. Everything is now. There is no future. There is no past. The past is the future, and the future is the past. It's all one thing. Same thing I've said before with creator, creation, and I forget what I said exactly, but you get the point, right? Perceiver, perception, and yeah. Am I saying? I don't know. Anyways, but you know, it's like we get so lost in time, guys, that like we're trying to figure out how we're going to do this in a certain amount of time, or how are we going to find this job in a certain amount of time, or how are we going to get this car in a certain, or we have to be married by this certain point, you know, et cetera, et cetera. But the whole point is we are transcending. We are ending the trance that we've been in, right? When you entrance yourself, you are entering a trance, right? So to get to the mind's eye, right, you have to enter a trance state. But we are transcending up, back up to spirit. We are spiraling back up. That is the entire point. So when we end the trance, when we enter the trance state, and you find that there is a 0 point energy of everything is now, everything is infinite, and we're experiencing all versions of our lives at this simultaneous moment. So, in other words, there's a version of me right now that's still experiencing my child self, right? And I can tap into that through meditation. And I can go back into past events and change things. Now, that doesn't mean, you know, that the other people will forget what happened or et cetera, et cetera. But, you know, for me, I went back and changed things that I've, you know, had in past relationships and stuff like that. I went back to those things and self-reflected on them. And I changed how I acted in those moments. But it was more or less to forgive myself, right? Not that what I did was wrong, because there is no wrong, but I did it for forgiveness. I did it for love of myself and love of that other person, right? Because I didn't want to hurt anybody. I never wanted to hurt people. However, it happens. And we don't realize we're hurting people sometimes, right? So, again, the world is yours. It's time to take action. It's time to put yourself out there. Be somebody. Be something. Be what you want to be, you know? We have to stop being scared of how people are going to view us and perceive us and this, that, and the other thing. You know? Nobody's perfect, guys. Everybody's got their fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like you really have to overcome the fear of, you know, people judging and seeing you and you know, etc. But you know, with that being said, you are the most powerful being, because we are all that same being, and that's God. So with God on your side, and that means inside, you can do anything. Okay? So believe in yourself, believe in your higher self, okay? And everything will come to fruition, I promise you. Just keep your vision. Keep the vision in your mind, keep the love in your heart, and keep showing your light. People need it, okay? Just as much as you do. So I'll see you in the next one. I love you guys. Peace.